Long, long ago, before the time of cities and kings, the world was ruled by powerful gods. They lived high above the earth, on Mount Olympus, hidden by clouds and guarded by storms. The most powerful of them all was Zeus, the king of the gods. He held a mighty thunderbolt in his hand and ruled the sky with strength and fear. But not all gods agreed with Zeus. One Titan, named Prometheus, often walked his own path. He was wise and thoughtful, and he loved to observe the world below. Unlike many gods, he cared about the weak and helpless. He especially cared about a new creation, humans. Humans were fragile creatures. They had no claws, no sharp teeth, and no thick fur to keep them warm. They were always cold. They ate raw meat and could not build strong houses. They were afraid of the dark and of wild animals. Prometheus watched them suffer and felt pity. Zeus, however, did not feel the same. He believed that humans should remain simple and powerless. They must respect the gods, he said. If we give them too much, they will forget us. One thing Zeus especially refused to give them was fire. But Prometheus thought differently. He saw the potential in humans. With fire, he said, they can cook food, stay warm, make tools, and build great things. They can learn. They can grow. Still, he knew Zeus had forbidden it. For many days and nights, Prometheus thought about what to do. He walked through forests and over mountains, deep in thought. Finally, he made a decision. He would break Zeus's law. He would bring fire to the humans, no matter the cost. One dark night, while the gods were sleeping, Prometheus climbed Mount Olympus. He crept silently to the sacred hearth where the eternal flame burned. With a quick movement, he took a small flame and hid it inside a stalk of dry fennel. Then he ran down the mountain and carried the fire to the humans. The humans were amazed. They had never seen anything like it. They reached out and felt its warmth. It did not hurt them. It gave them light and comfort. They used the fire to cook meat, to make hard tools, and to chase away wild animals. They danced around it and began to tell stories. Fire gave them a new life. From that moment, everything changed. Humans began to build villages and raise animals. They baked bread, melted metals, and lit lamps that shone in the night. They became stronger and more confident. Prometheus watched them with joy. But Zeus was not pleased. He saw the fire on earth, and his face turned dark with anger. "Who did this?" he thundered. "Who gave them fire?" When he learned the truth, he exploded with rage. Prometheus was captured by Zeus's servants and taken to the wild mountains of the Caucasus. There, on a lonely cliff, the gods chained him to a huge rock. The chains were made of unbreakable metal, forged by Hephaestus himself. Prometheus could not move. As punishment, Zeus sent a giant eagle to torment him. Every day, the eagle flew down and tore at his body, eating his liver. Every night, Prometheus healed. Every day, the pain began again. He could not die, and he could not escape. For thousands of years, Prometheus remained on the rock. Storms came and went. Snows fell and melted. Empires rose and fell. But the Titan stayed chained, silent, his eyes watching the world below. He saw humans grow and develop. They learned to write, to farm, and to build ships. They created music and painted on cave walls. They lit fires in every land. They became more than Zeus had ever imagined. Prometheus felt proud, but Zeus wanted to punish the humans too. He created a beautiful woman named Pandora and gave her a sealed jar. He told her never to open it. Then he sent her to live among humans. Pandora was curious. One day she opened the jar. Out flew all the troubles of the world: pain, sickness, war, and death. The sky darkened, the winds blew, humans cried out in fear. Pandora tried to close the jar, but it was too late. Only one thing remained inside: hope. Still, humans did not give up. They remembered the fire and the gifts Prometheus had given them. They told stories about him, passed down from generation to generation. He became a symbol of courage and sacrifice. Then one day, a hero appeared. His name was Heracles, son of Zeus, yet different from his father. Heracles was strong, noble, and just. He traveled across the world, completing great labors. During one of these journeys, he came upon the mountain where Prometheus was chained. When Heracles saw the eagle attacking the Titan, he raised his bow and shot a deadly arrow. The eagle fell, never to return. Heracles broke the chains and helped Prometheus to his feet. Prometheus was free at last. He stood tall and looked at the world. Fire still burned in every village. Human children laughed and played around it. His gift had survived. Zeus, seeing Heracles' courage, finally allowed Prometheus to go free. He would not forget the disobedience, but he also could not deny the greatness of the Titan's gift.
Enjoyed the story? Support the channel. Buy me a coffee.